everybody! As promised, I'm uploading a few videos with fun activities that you can do at home. You might have seen that a Food Corps AmeriCorps service member in Traverse City, Miss Erin, is also doing the same thing, so we're going to collaborate. I've seen that yesterday she made a bean buddy. Now, I don't know about you, but I decided to make a bean buddy too. If you made a bean buddy, feel free to drop a picture of it in the comments. I would love to see it, and let's keep each other updated on our bean buddy's growth. I'm so excited to watch it sprout. Speaking of things sprouting, our mystery plants have not sprouted yet, but I will keep you in the loop. So, on to today's activities. I've got two activities today. They are art activities, but they do have to do with plants and food. And the first one is an etching. Now, an etching is where you take a piece of paper, a crayon, and something you find interesting, like a leaf, and you place your interesting object on the table, flat, 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 and then you're going to place your paper over it, and then hold your crayon sideways and very lightly go back and forth over the interesting thing. And I'll show you an example of what I did. So my houseplant lost a leaf, and I thought it would be interesting to make an etching of it. So I laid the leaf flat, I put the paper over it, and then went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all over the paper where my leaf was. And you can see now that the leaf has left a perfect etching on the paper of it. Now you can experiment with a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be a leaf. You can also try it with different things you find around. So for example, you could try it with a feather, like this seagull feather I found on the beach last summer, a pine cone, a shell, I don't know, maybe a potato. Well, speaking of potatoes, that's where my second art activity comes in. Did you know that you can also turn a potato into a stamp? So, when you take your potato, you want to cut it into about inch-sized pieces, and this is where it might be useful to have an adult help you out. So as you cut your potato into inch-sized pieces, and you just want to keep them that big so your fingers have an easy surface to grab onto, you are left with several pieces of potato that you can then either leave as is if you want to have sort of these oval shapes. Maybe you want to make an egg stamp. This would be a good shape for an egg stamp, don't you think? Or you can ask an adult to help you cut them into different shapes. For example, I made a star, and I also have a little triangle. And you're going to just dip it on in that paint. And then you're going to carefully make sure it's not going to drip, because we don't want to drip it over anything. In fact, I should have put newspaper down. And we're just going to boop, make a stamp. And you can get creative with this. You can stack up your stamps. You might have to go back for some more paint. I'm gonna just dip it in that because that had a lot of paint. You can combine your stamps together on the same piece of paper to make a drawing. So there's my green snowman, and I'm gonna say it's nighttime. Whoop. And so at night, what are in the sky? There's stars, right? So I'm going to add some stars in the sky to the snowman. There we go, that one turned out all right. And then on the ground, I'm going to say that he's got some grass that he's going to walk on. Maybe it's a grass man, you know? It's not a snowman, it's a grass man, because he's green. So it's up to you. You can be as creative as you want with these. You could also, if you have a some cookie cutters around, you could take your cookie cutter and stamp it into the paint or into the potato to make a potato stamp in the shape of that cookie cutter. Totally up to you. Bottom line is with the potato stamps and the etchings, just have fun with them, experiment with them. You know, there's no right or wrong way to do them. It's just a fun activity that you can do. So I hope you have a lot of fun with them. Share photos if you do it. Take care. Bye.